On this episode of Northern News, we'll take a look back at our high school winter concerts, showcase a holiday event at our middle school, talk to our National Honor Society president about their community activities, hear from a Northern graduate, and check in with some of our favorite teachers. All that and more on this episode of Northern News. I'm Ashley Walsh, and welcome back. In our top story this December, Northern Burlington High School's band and chorus participated in virtual holiday concerts. In a year like no other, our students and staff went above and beyond to provide a festive showcase of our talented musicians. Let's take a look.
This December, Northern Burlington's high school band, under the direction of Mr. Linder, and our high school chorus, under the direction of Mr. Taylor, performed their holiday concerts virtually.
This year we had, of course, a virtual concert. We were not able to have an in-person concert. It was slated to be on December 16th, Wednesday, December 16th, and unfortunately that did not happen. Normally, for a concert setting of that sort, we have anywhere between 16 to sometimes even 20 songs throughout the course of the evening for about an hour and 25 minutes. And of course that didn't happen this year. But we were able to get together about 5 songs for the concert, for a virtual concert. Traditionally, we start with our concert choir. They did one song just by themselves called Feliz Navidad, very traditional song. A la Nanita Nana, the chamber choir, was featuring one soloist. Jingle Bell Rock by the treble choir. Glow for the chorale, and the traditional song we normally do at the end is O Holy Night. We normally do the Hallelujah chorus. That is too big of a song for us to do. We're unfortunately not going to be able to do that. We've done that probably about 12 or 13 years in a row, broken that tradition unfortunately this year. The hardest thing that I ran into this year was really getting the kids to understand how important it is to record in a certain manner, with the proper headphones, with the right timing, with the right length, not just recording it on their own without the track. Having a sequence track is probably the hardest things for the kids to do, and a challenge that I then have to balance out what they're wearing, where they're looking into the camera, making sure they're actually looking towards the camera and not off into the distance. So a lot of challenges from that aspect. I wish I could rewind the clock and give them a better set of directions, and I unfortunately I didn't do that. I'm very happy with the overall production level of what's happened. The kids that did submit the videos, that did put the time in, really did a great job, and I'm very proud of them. They mean a lot to me and a lot to the program, and without their passion and their stick-to-itiveness and their ability to adjust on the fly, I couldn't have been able to do these videos for them. And it's for them. It's for the community. It's for them to have that opportunity to still perform, even though it's not collectively as a unit and as a group. They still have that feeling of performing together once they see the final product. And they seem to be very proud of their accomplishments also. But thank you for all of you that get a chance to hear the videos and get a chance to watch them. It's a lot of work, but well worth it, especially once you realize that the kids are in the situation. All of us are, but especially choir folk that don't get a chance to perform together anymore. So thank you so much, and have a great, happy holiday and a happy new year. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Great job to everyone who participated. From Northern TV, I'm Kat Skelza.
Northern Burlington's teachers are one of its most valuable assets. Every day they bring dedication, expertise, and caring to their classrooms and ask for nothing in return. In an effort to pay tribute to them and thank them for what they do, we want to dig deeper into who they are and what drives them in this episode's Teacher Spotlight.
My name is Tyler Kay. I'm an 8th grade American history teacher down in the middle school. The thing that I enjoy most about teaching is really just kind of having the opportunity to really feel like I'm making a difference in people's lives. From the time I was young, I always knew that I wanted to do something where I could help people. I wanted to feel like I was doing something important, and I really do get that feeling every single day when I go to work. And it's not always some big, crazy thing, but it's the little things from on the day-to-day basis that really make this a very fulfilling career that I've chosen. My favorite food would probably have to be a nice cheeseburger, a side of French fries maybe, cola on the side. Really kind of ties the whole dish together. Would be my go-to choice if I had to eat anything, I suppose. My favorite kind of music would probably be just rock in general. I listen to a lot of rock music, a lot of 90s stuff, you know, I'm a 90s kid, so definitely listen to a lot of 90s rock, but also a lot of classic rock too. I'd say a lot of Led Zeppelin. I listen to a lot of the Beatles. You know, a lot of the classic stuff. It's a boring answer, but it's the truth. Some of my hobbies in my free time. Some people don't know I play the guitar. I spend a lot of time playing music. I also enjoy hiking, fishing, a lot of kind of outdoorsy type activities. I also spend a lot of time playing basketball. I am the 7th grade basketball coach down in the middle school, so I do spend quite a bit of time on that, you know, keeping my game at a decent level. Don't want to embarrass myself in front of the players. Have to look good out there. And one fun fact about me that a lot of students might not know is that I actually went to Northern myself. I am a Northern alum, and not only that, I actually currently I teach on Team Excel in the 8th grade, and it was actually the team that I was on when I was in middle school. So I've kind of gone full circle to a certain extent. All right, thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Duff. I have been teaching at Northern Burlington for 25 years. I currently teach child development and consumer finance. And in the past, I taught foods classes, and I'm also a driving instructor. My favorite thing about teaching is getting to know the students, learning more about them. Favorite food? I don't really have a favorite food. I enjoy trying lots of new foods. I enjoy cooking new foods and cooking with my kids and trying new things. My favorite music would be anything by Billy Joel. I've been to many, many concerts of his. I even camped out overnight one time in college for tickets, back before they had online tickets. My favorite hobbies would include baking, love to try new recipes, love watching my kids play sports. I love watching Northern kids play sports, and road trips. I love road trips. A fun fact about me that a lot of people probably don't know is that when I was growing up, I played the piano and the violin, and I also studied Latin, French, German, and Spanish in school.
Across campus at the middle school, students recently participated in a DIY ornament contest. Our reporter has the inside scoop.
This past December, Northern Burlington's middle school students were a part of a first ever holiday decorating contest.
'Tis the season for holiday fun, and Northern's middle school FFA has created a holiday decoration competition. A committee of 4 middle schoolers were inspired by the high school FFA fall competition and created the criteria to have a middle school homemade and mixed holiday decoration competition. The entries are still being received and results will come at a later date. Members carefully crafted the announcement in such a way that the variety of holidays that happen in the winter are represented, from Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Christmas, and Diwali.
Special thanks to everyone who participated. From Northern TV, I'm Kat Skelza.
In other middle school news, we go behind the curtain to a very special singing competition Northern students participated in this past holiday season. Our field reporter, Kat Skelza, has the story.
This past winter, Northern Burlington's middle school and high school choral department participated in their second annual puppet competition.
My name is Lauren Delphing, and I am the middle school choir director. In December, Mr. Taylor, the choral department, and I embarked on the journey of creating our second annual masked sock puppet competition. The members of the choir spent weeks creating their puppets, backgrounds, taking headshots, practicing, recording, and editing their final video submissions. Mr. Taylor and I were blown away by the talent of our students. We went through and watched hundreds of videos. As difficult as it was, we narrowed our selection down to our top 10. 2 weeks before winter break, with the help of Northern TV, we released our Masked Sock Puppet Top 10 video, which showcased 10 remarkable sock puppet creations and their performances. The end of the video provided the viewer with a QR code so that they could vote for their favorite puppet performance. After a very intense week of voting, the counts were in. Over 700 people voted in this year's competition, which is more than triple the amount of votes we had in last year's competition. In our final video, we recognized exceptional talent in categories for best hair, best background, best design, best video editing, and our newest category, best eyelashes. In the end, we revealed our top 3 winners: high school student Hanover Acosta and Joshua Dekovich, and our first place winner, 7th grade choral student Lily Tamagno. On behalf of Mr. Taylor and myself, we could not be more proud of our students and the time, effort, and talent that was showcased during these videos. We look forward to continuing the tradition and cannot wait to see what is in store for our 3rd sock puppet competition next year.
Be sure to check out this year's contest on Northern TV's YouTube page. A special thanks to all the students and staff who participated. From Middle School News, I'm Kat Skelza.
Northern has hundreds of graduates who each year go on to a variety of post-high school endeavors. This month, we spoke to a grad who is pursuing their passion and discussed the exciting activities they're involved in.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Bucko, and I am a class of 2013 graduate from Northern Burlington. In high school, I was involved with the FFA mostly, but I did also do volleyball and the bowling team. I also did the photography for the high school newspaper. Nowadays, I teach 3rd grade in Mount Holly. I'm actually in the process of switching schools, so I will be teaching 2nd grade come the new year at the elementary school I went to at C.B. Lamb in North Hanover, so I'm very excited for that. I also do some photography on the side for fun as a hobby, so that's always great. The advice that I would give to anybody who is still in high school, cap your classes. Definitely was a huge thing for me come high school. There were so many classes I didn't have to take because I capped something, and you save a ton of money, and it's a lot easier in high school than it is when you get to college, and it really benefited me. So I was able to have a semester's worth of college credits out of the way, and I know lots of people who were able to get even more so than that. So definitely take advantage of that. Take some different classes along the way. You may not think that you're interested in flowers, but take the floral design. That may pop up later useful in life and may lead you down the path that you didn't think that you were going to take. So just take some things that you just never thought about. And thanks.
This past December, one of Northern's middle school agriculture teachers, Dr. Robin McLean, participated in a virtual Teach Agriculture event. Let's go behind the scenes of her experience.
This past December, staff members in Northern Agriculture Department took place in a virtual New Jersey Tech Ag event.
My role at the pre-service event was to present a workshop on teaching in a virtual world. In order to gather my materials, I reached out to my network of educators across the country and gained their perspective to help give a richer understanding of what it's like to teach in a virtual world and how, as student teachers, they can best prepare to serve their students and gain a rich experience. In addition to a teacher panel at the Saturday event, Northern alum Jamie Specca presented a workshop on determining values to help participants think about their life values and how that might contribute to their career in education. Why are Teach Ag events such as these important? There is going to be a critical shortage of teachers in the near future based on an aging population of educators and challenges in career and technical education and agricultural education with having universities that prepare students for these careers. As we consider that, it's important to make sure we are recruiting young people who have a passion for the profession to help bridge the gap between the farmer and the consumer and create agriculturally literate people.
Special thanks to everyone who participated. For Northern TV, I'm Michaela Meehan.
In local news, Northern's National Honor Society is constantly involved in giving back to our school community. This past winter, they were involved in a variety of hands-on activities to spread holiday cheer. Our reporter Michaela Meehan has more.
This past December, members of Northern National Honor Society designed and created holiday cards for some of our local community members.
My name is Ryan Jabowski, and I'm the president of NHS here at Northern Burlington High School. Today, I'm going to be going over a review of what NHS has accomplished for this 2020-2021 school year. So, we've been doing some service projects around the clock. In November, we made coloring books for local elementary school students, and actually in the beginning of December, we collected the holiday cards that our NHS members made for local nursing homes as a way to just give back to our community. Thirdly, we have been conducting virtual tutoring twice a week since the start of the school year via Zoom for any students grades 7 through 12. Just as a way, if you need extra help and you just want someone who's older than you to help you out, or just someone who can provide some sort of help for you or outlet for you to learn, you just join those Zooms and you get the help you need. We've participated in food drives for local families, clothing drives for homeless shelters, and we've actually donated toys for local Toys for Tots chapters. So, NHS hasn't really been able to do some of the regular activities that we are so well known for. For example, our community blood drives. They're a big hit during the fall and winter, but we've missed both times we could do it because of the pandemic. However, we are very hopeful that 2021 will bring us the vaccine, and again, just provide us with a way to get back and rebound with those blood drives, with just a couple more blood drives to make up for what we lost. And that's really it for the review of what NHS has done so far. I hope you guys have a phenomenal holiday. I hope you guys have a phenomenal new year, and just make sure to stay safe, healthy, and spend time with family. Have a phenomenal day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys around, all right? Peace out.
Great job, NHS, and keep up the good work. For Northern TV, I'm Michaela Meehan.
Thanks for joining us on Northern News, and be sure to check out the rest of our programming on YouTube, and be sure to follow us on Twitter to keep track of what we're up to. For Northern News, I'm Ashley Walsh.